everyone, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan out the week of Monday, January 18th to January 24th in my catch-all planner. This is a Classic Happy Planner sized insert that I've gotten from Lights Planner Action, so it is punched for discs. And one of the things that I always mention is that the columns are the same width as Happy Planner, as well as the standard vertical column width across the planner community. So yeah, first thing that I'm going to do, I feel like there was something else I was going to say and I just totally blanked. So we're just going to let the train keep chugging on. We need to get the pages off of the discs. So in order to do that, you're going to grab your page up here by where the discs are, and you're going to pull it up and towards you. Okay, just like that. You never want to pull your pages directly out sideways because then that'll rip the punches and you won't be able to get your page back in. So like I mentioned, these are from Lights Planner Action and they're Classic Happy Planner size, but she does have other sizes and other bindings. So these actually come unpunched, but you can get ring bound planners that are actually punched for 6 rings, or you can get TNs, which I do have TNs from her shop. So I have a sticky note over here. One of the things that I use this planner for, like I mentioned, it is my catch-all planner. So this is where like everything goes into it. So I do have like other planners as well for like more specialized aspects of my life, specifically work for my shop. But like super important things that are really big, even if it's for the shop, goes in here. School stuff for the kids goes in here, cleaning, like regular like house, like keep the house moving, that sort of thing. That is what this planner is used for. So I do have a sticky note over here just to kind of remind me to schedule in a couple of things that I haven't been scheduling in. So I just went ahead and put it on my pre-planning sheet. So before I plan out my week, I reference my monthly planner to see everything that's going on, because the monthly planner is basically like the dumping ground for what happens. And then I just fill it in with each day having a box of what is going on. So this also gives me a good idea of where I have space for extra decorations. So like this right here, it's midweek. I don't actually put that in my catch-all planner. The only thing I have that I want to put in here is workouts, which was one of the things that I wanted to start to schedule. So I know that I have extra space on Thursday for decorating. I only have yoga over here on Sunday. So I know that those I'm going to have space. So that's kind of my mentality when I plan, just in case you were at all curious about how I decorate. So as far as what we're going to be doing, I'm actually going to be using this kit from Simply Gilded. This is from the Lullaby Moon sub box. So we have 2 full pages and then this mini sheet as well. The reason why I picked this is because I live in the States and Wednesday is the inauguration of Joe Biden, and I wanted to, I'm not a big fan of using like heavily like true red, white, and blue in my spreads. Usually I will do like more of a rustic Americana, which I ended up making a whole kit for that too. But I really just like how this is like the soft blues and the pinks and the silver. I think that is a nice little twist on red, white, and blue. So I have all of the washi that goes with it as well. So that's what all this is. And then these are just some extras that I wanted to pull in. I thought that using gray would be nice. I'm not sure I'm going to use the actual bows that came in the kit, in the box. So I'm going to make a decision about how I'm going to actually decorate this, and I'm going to get all of that down on the page, and I'll be back once I have that all finished. All right, so I have all of the washi laid down. I actually did something entirely different than how I normally decorate my pages. Usually I will do a strip of the 5mm, that's a skinnier one, underneath the dates, and then a 15mm, which is actually the biggest one, down here at the bottom. But I actually went with 10 10 millimeter at the bottom, 5 millimeter above the dates, and then I put strips of washi in between each of the columns. I didn't time myself just now, but I'm sure that I can pop it up on screen because I left the camera rolling, so how much raw footage I deleted out from laying all of that down. But for me, like, laying down washi is just very relaxing. So I enjoyed laying all of this down. And honestly, you could be a super minimal planner, like decoratively speaking, and just leave this as is and fill everything in, and you still have color, you still have something pretty, you still decorated it. But for me, I am going to go ahead and get more decorations done. So the thing with this kit is the theme was Lullaby Moon. So there's a lot of music thrown in here. There's a lot of owls as well. So I'm going to try to work with that. Let me just put that stack there. And just kind of see where it goes. So the first thing that I want to do, something that I sometimes just really enjoy doing, is putting a quote or a box up here in the sidebar. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and put down a strip of washi, if I can find where it starts. I had to trim my nails down today. Normally I have fairly long nails, but they've all been breaking. So I had to trim it, which is fine, it happens, but the thing about trimming my nails is that I'm so used to having long nails that it's kind of hard for me to function without them. So if you see me struggling in this video, that's why. And I'm freezing. I have a sweater that my mom crocheted for me that I wear like all the time, but like over here there's stickers, there's knives. This is a Fisker's blade, by the way, which my mom gave me. It's a finger blade. But yeah, so like there's a lot of things that could damage the sweater, and I love it, so I don't want anything to happen to it. So I took it off, and I do have the heat blasting in my office right now, but I'm still freezing. So it's fine. It's whatever. We're going to go ahead and, is that, okay, good, that is true. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I really am loving this. Okay, now I want to make sure that I mark down my dinners. Don't mind me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to keep mostly pink in this column. I don't know. I think I might try color blocking. It's not something that I normally do. I tried it once, one year for my husband's birthday, because he wanted shades of green. And that's all he gave me to go by. Whenever it's my husband or my kids' birthdays, I let them pick how I'm going to decorate my planner for the week. It's just something that I like to do. And my husband every year just says green. So that year I decided I wanted to try to color block and use a whole bunch of different shades of green and use a different shade in each column, and I hated it. So, and I never tried color blocking ever again. So we're gonna try not to let the color blocking fiasco get to me, and I think maybe that's what I'm going to try to do. So the washi that I used, on one side it's blue and the other side it's pink. But if I do that, then I can't really bring in much of the gray. So I don't know, we'll see. But I alternated it so that this column, it's the blues that are inside and the pink is out. So then these columns, it's the pink that's inside. So hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, what I'm gonna do over here is I have, so these are all, oh, that's right. I need to do this today. I need to change my contacts tonight when I go to bed. But yeah, so this is my stickers from my shop. So this photo album is from Simply Gilded, and it is entirely just script stickers. So everything in my shop is hand lettered, hand drawn, just hand done by me. I think I'm gonna go with the skinny one. And okay, that actually looks kind of cute. I sized them so that you can layer them on top of the 15 millimeter, so the bigger ones. but I think it actually looks pretty cute layered on top of that 10. So I'm going to keep track of our dinners over here in the sidebar, and I don't usually bring in pen, but I am going to. I'm going to use this Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy brush pen in the soft tip. I have it linked below, but I'm going to just I feel like there was like more of the ink coming out of it as I was using it than normal. So I don't know, but sorry to like just kind of stop talking mid-sentence back there, by the way. So I've got that down, and there's actually a little bit of shadowing, and it doesn't normally shadow. I don't know what's going on there. All right, we're going to put down more of the washi. Okay, good, that is good enough. Oh, and the treble clef is like just getting cut out. That's a shame. That's okay. So, last week was a pretty big week for my shop, by the way. So my shop is coffeeplannermom.com. I don't even think I mentioned that. I named a new PR team, which was really exciting. So they each have their own codes. I had 3 team members from last term carry on into this new term, but everybody has all new freebies, and everybody has their own personal code for 15% off of your order. So I'm going to try to remember to put that in the description here, but I do have a highlight reel on my Instagram page with all of their names and their freebies and their codes so that you can save. So again, sticking with the color block idea, I need to use a habit tracker. So I'm going to use the more pastel pink from the Icy Pastels sheet from my shop. I just feel like that one is a little bit better than the darker pink. And I have a couple of other like pastel-y type pinks in my shop in general, but I just think the Icy Pastel works really well with this. These colors are also pretty. This is the colorway that I used I used the kit this last week. And then I'm just going to put down a little bit of washi again, if I can find the end. There we go. Just kind of segment it off, and then I can use, let's see, try to make sure I have like the same amount of white space as I had above it. And then I can use this little section down here for any sort of journaling that I might want to do. Slice that, and perfect. All right, so let's see, I need to put down that there is no school on Monday because it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Let's see, urgent, to do, important to remember. Okay, I don't really think I'm gonna need urgent. So I'm just gonna stick that to the tripod. I mean, maybe I'll use it, right? All right, so I'm going to actually use this to do. Okay. It actually is a blue to do, but it's okay. I'm gonna stick it, yeah, over here on Thursday. And then shopping list. I thought that there was like a chores or something. I don't know. I must be imagining things. I'm gonna move the important over there because I actually would like to use remember to mark off for the inauguration and just give me some space. Okay, hold on. Like I was saying, I just want to give me some space for journaling. So, oh, that's right, because this one is actually on the outside, whereas this one is straddling the middle of them. So, that's kind of cute that it's like kind of color blocked. All right, and like I said, the kids don't have school on Monday, so I'm going to use this half box. Now, the thing about her stickers is they are like a matte vinyl material, and you have to have a very specific pen in order to write on them. And I have the pen in quite a few different thicknesses and whatnot, but I'm actually not the biggest fan of how they write. I like a very saturated black ink, and it's not saturated enough for me personally. Okay, that is definitely just a matter of preference. But because of that, I prefer to not use her half boxes to write on. So I'm going to take this no school script from my shop. This is the school days scripts. We had first day of school and we have last. There was fall break, winter break, Thanksgiving break was on here, multiple back to school days. And that was actually the last no school sheet. The funny thing for me is my kids are virtual, so they actually don't have half days. Anytime that they have a half a day, it's actually a no school day for them and a half a day for the kids who are actually face to face. So this year, I have no use for the half day stickers. All right, now what I'm going to do is I need to put down some checklists. So I'm needing one on Thursday, I'm gonna need one on Monday. And then I think I'm just gonna put one on Friday just so that I'm not using up too many blues and I have a pink checklist. So I'm going to come over here to this checklist sheet. It's the Blustery Blues shade from my shop. And I'm really just trying to decide, let's use this to make the decision. Honestly, that one, this grayish blue, looks like it might actually be the best option, but I want to use two of the same ones. I'm going to go with the darker blue, and I am going to use the longer checklist. So we'll put one over here under to do, and I'm going to try my hardest not to accidentally put it under the remember on Wednesday. So one of the things that I've been doing is, like I said, I live in the States. So as we're having like notable historical events, I'm trying to journal them into my planner. So I started doing this last year. Specifically, like I started it when the virus started, just so that I could keep track of how literally everything was unfolding. And I think I'll actually stick this down a little ways. I'm normally a chronological planner, so I like to kind of look at things as morning, afternoon, and evening. But I'm also trying to think about how I'm going to be labeling this. So, because I'm not using, although I really could. I just need to get through a bunch. I feel kind of wasteful because like, so these are perforated, by the way. Totally forgot about that. Let's see. We are going to mark off laundry. I just have to figure out where I'm going to mark it off. All right, I might pull out my undo and not use one of my headers and just use one of these. Because like, there are so many of these. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, that peeled up nice and easy. Normally I can't just randomly peel up my stickers, so that really did surprise me. Okay, so we're gonna put down to clean. Mondays are the days that I like to do the bulk of my cleaning. With the kids being off school on Monday, that'll be nice and easy. When they are in virtual school, I can't really do my normal cleaning. So I think I'm going to take advantage of them not having school. And yeah. And then like I said, just so that I can have a checklist, I'm going to use the pink bows. Or no, I think I'm going to use this. Why not? And I'm gonna put it Friday in the afternoon, I think. Well, maybe not the afternoon entirely. I think maybe I'll just stick it like right here. Because like I don't want to go too far down into the afternoon because Fridays, my kids, they have some Zooms early in the day, but honestly it is all optional, but I do have them log on. My third grader loves it. My first grader, most of the time it just ends up being a time where he can chat with friends, and I'm all for that. We are fairly isolated, so the fact that his teacher provides him an opportunity to be able to chat with other kids, I make sure that he logs on every Friday for that. Are you kidding me? My fingers are... So yeah, so I have him log on so that he has a chance to chat with his friends, and my daughter does, the third grader does her learning. The seventh grader does not have any Zooms or anything really. She just has to wrap up what she has done for the week. And normally, like a lot of times, she will already have, and that was from the pastels sheet, normally she'll already have her work done for the week on like Wednesday, sometimes early Thursday. So what I like to do with the kids is have like a fun day Friday. And I know I said that I don't really like to use these too much, but I think I am just going to go ahead and use it. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. Like, I have no nails. I cannot even peel stickers. I can't peel my washi tape. Hopefully they come back in quickly. I don't know what we're going to do for our Friday fun activity, and I am going to put it up here. Even though I prefer to be a chronological planner, I just kind of want that up. And then I think what I'm actually going to do, I think I'm going to put, I think I'm actually going to not want that there. Where? Okay, here we go. Just kind of, I'm all over the place. You gotta forgive me. I think I'll stick this down here at the bottom because I don't have anything really going on Saturday night. I mean, I don't really have anything going on at all. It's just, let's be real. And then I think because I have that over here, I think I'm gonna actually use this one. I was gonna use the owls, but I think I do have some over there. Well, actually, those are just other sorts of birds, not specifically owls. Tuesday evening. Okay. Normally I like to turn boxes and be a little more creative, but I think because of having the columns done the way I did them has me feeling a little more, is that purple? I don't even know. All right, now Tuesday evening, my oldest daughter, my middle schooler, has her guitar lesson, so I'm going to use a quarter box to mark that off. I've been using the half boxes these last few weeks, and I almost feel like it's a waste of space. Like, it ends up, like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But that's at 6 o'clock, so we're going to put that right about there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this laundry over here on Saturday, which reminds me I do need to run a load of laundry today. Let's see, I have shopping list, urgent, and important pulled off. Actually, I think I'm going to move that up because Saturday, oh no, it ripped. Why did that rip? All right. Oh my gosh, it's like still ripping it. Am I just, okay. All right, this is Undo. I get it from Amazon, also linked below. It comes with this little scooper thing that helps you to peel up your stickers and stuff. All right, so I'm going to put a square box over top of where I had ripped the page. So this is the Blustery Blues, and I'm going to, I think I'm actually going to use this one. I feel like that's, no, I'll use this one. It seems like there's just multiple shades of blue used throughout the kit, which is fine. But yeah, So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try to put it down a little bit, like as far as I can. All right, so that is going to be to mark off self-care. I am scheduling it in. I am making sure that I spend the morning. I'm going to probably do a mani and face mask and some laundry because I don't know how to not get stuff done. I did do some self-care this morning, which included a face mask and trying to fix my nails situation, and deep cleaning my shower was part of my self-care this morning. I don't know. Now, the other thing is I do have specific days marked off in my planner that I want to work at. Oh. Okay. All right, here's what I need to do. I need to mark off my daughter she has her Zoom. I'm just gonna use this just to be safe. She has a Zoom on Wednesday. So the elementary kids, they have Zoom lessons 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. My middle schooler has her Zoom lessons on Mondays and Tuesdays, but because there's no school on Monday, it's Tuesday and Wednesday. Blue. All right, we are going to make a box with the blue washi tape. So, okay, so she has her Zooms. The way it works is half of the school has Zooms Mondays and Tuesdays. The other half has Zooms on Thursdays and Fridays. No one has Zooms on Wednesdays. That is like designated office hours for the teachers so that the kids are able to get help on their assignments and everything and get questions answered. I mean, there's office hours each day after school as well, but it's like just an entire day of the teachers having off, so that's Wednesdays. And the elementary teachers have the same thing, it's just that's their Fridays. I think I'm actually going to use the simple script. So on the sheets, the script stickers from my shop, you have the simple script and you have the brush script. So I'm going to go ahead and put Zoom, and then I'll have space for the time, and then I'm going to put her name underneath. Oh yeah, let me do it this way. Yeah, that's too much space, but that's okay. It is what it is. There we go. So that is to mark off, like I said, her Zoom. This way I can remember. And then we've got the inauguration. Oh wait, that's right, I need to do it from the other side. I can feel that like my fingers are not functioning the way that they usually do. Like, I'm so cold and I'm so stubborn. All right, so the reason why I remembered about that, like I do have it on my sheet, but in the script thing, I knew to flip to the back for my workout and yoga stickers. And the last thing in here, I have this alphabetized to make things easier for me to find. So yeah, that I saw the Zoom and I immediately remembered. All right, so it looks like I am aiming to do workouts on Monday and Thursday. So I think what I'll do, I'm not saying that it'll be in the evening per se, but I am gonna just stick it down here. And I'll be able to like write in whatever it was that I did for that workout. And then what was the other day? Thursday. Oh, Pepper, here's something. All right, so I'm going to be so particular and I'm going to make sure that I block it off in the same amount. There we go. And then I've got my yoga stickers and it looks like I am aiming for Tuesday. Oh, there we go. Probably should have put like some washi down. So Tuesday, Friday, and then Sunday. There is nothing on Sunday at the moment. So I am probably going to find some sort of a box sticker just to put on Sunday so I have something on. Oh wait, no, I could look for some quotes. Ooh, yeah. All right, before I change into a different sticker album, I'm going to mark off Trash Night. I was going to use the simple script because it matches, but I only have one left on this sheet. I mean, obviously I can print more, but I'm going to use this just because this is an old formatting and I have a ton of the brush compared to how many of the simple I had. So I'm going to just use that. And then I'm actually going to use a top 3 over here. I said I was going to leave that for journaling, but I think I'm going to have enough space and I won't have to worry about that. So I'm going to use the brush script. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space to actually put bullets down or not. All right, I'm going to try to fit in 3 bullets. I don't know. So the top 3, I'm so used to having nails. The top 3 is a sticker that just came to my shop last week with the whole pet release. So I'm still trying to figure out the best way that I want to use it. I originally, when I designed it, I was like, I'm going to use a top 3 sticker on every day, and I'm going to have 3 things I want to accomplish every day. And then it turned into, when I actually sat down to use it, I use it in the sidebar. I'm like, just top 3 for the week. And there it is again in the sidebar. Now, what I'm going to do is, Wednesday is typically our family movie night. So I'm going to go ahead and trying to figure out, yeah, I think right there is good. So we'll put that there. I'll have space to write in whose pick it is. Whose pick is it? It's my oldest daughter's. My middle daughter had her pick this past week and she picked Soul. And I went into it expecting for my soul to be completely crushed because it's a Pixar movie and they always leave me devastated, but it actually didn't leave me a mess. So I liked that. And yeah, there's actually nothing else that I need to mark off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna take the owls. I'm gonna leave these owls behind for another spread. This I feel like is kind of purpley. So I'm gonna actually use this white box. Oh wait, no. I said I wasn't gonna use a box. I was gonna use quotes. All right, I actually might use the box as well. I have this sheet. It's the winter quotes from my shop in the icy pastel. So I have the pink, and it says "Cold hands, warm heart." So I think I'm going to use that and use the box. I don't want to cover up. Like normally, I'll turn these on the sides. But let's see. I actually think what I'll do is I'll bring this up here. Because like I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, what I could do is I could just trim it. Let's see. Let's peel this off. See if there's any way that like I could layer it. I just really like it. All right, I did it. So let's see. All right, it definitely wiggled a little bit, but I think it is okay enough. All right, I peeled the sticker off And what I'm gonna do, because I kind of want it like here. So I am gonna come into the side washi a bit. Turn it upside down. Okay, I like how that looks. I kind of wish that I would have had it up a little bit more, but I'm not moving it. I am leaving it. I'm happy. And then that's all I'm gonna do for this spread. I like how light and airy and clean it feels because of the colors, and I love having all this empty white space so that I have, if anything comes up or if I need to journal anything, I can. And then I've got all of my plans down too, which, yeah, it's a planner. That's what's important. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom. I have a highlight reel with my PR team and their codes, like I mentioned. And my shop is coffeeplannermom.com. And I will see you all later.